When this man went to check on his fox trap, he found a ferocious predator caught inside. The idea was simple: set up a cage trap for a fox to teach the children how to humanely catch animals. What Dan Casey caught, however, was certainly not a fox. Two predatory eyes looked back at him from behind the bars, and they were angry.
Before we begin, make sure you smash that like button, subscribe to our channel, and click the notification bell for more amazing videos.
Ex-paratrooper Dan Casey lives with his wife Justin and their two sons, 10-year-old Hunter and 9-year-old Carson, in South Dakota. As a keen outdoorsman, you can believe that Casey must be ecstatic with his property. The location is close to Speed City, but it connects to a large wood nearby. When Casey isn't working with his wife at the family-owned Children's Therapy Services, he likes to spend time in nature. In fact, not only does he act as a guide for tours through Nebraska, he also hunts in his spare time. It's something of a family tradition. That's because when he was a child, Casey's family ran a fur farm, which naturally exposed him to wildlife. Indeed, he often spent time in the presence of smaller predators such as foxes, and sometimes even larger ones. Casey's been close to wolves and bobcats too. It seems like Casey wants his boys to follow a similar tradition of trapping. With this in mind, he wanted to show them how to humanely catch a wild animal. As a result, in January 2015, he helped them set up a cage trap in the woods. They designed the trap in question to catch a fox or a slightly larger predator. However, since Casey and his family wanted it to be spacious, they used a larger cage than necessary. Then the boys baited it with canned clams and covered it with grass and branches. Additionally, at the behest of his wife, Casey added an extra luxury for the cage's future inhabitant. "We put some alfalfa hay in there," he told Billings Gazette on January 29, 2015. "My wife said if we caught anything there, she wanted it to be comfortable." The family's intention was to appreciate having a closer look at the wild animal and then release it into the wild. You can imagine their shock when they checked the trap the following morning. They'd caught something, but it definitely wasn't a fox. Casey described what he discovered on a video recorded by his wife and uploaded to YouTube on January 23, 2015. "When we came down here, we had an unexpected surprise," Casey said. "There's a beautiful lion in the trap, and she is not happy." Instead of a fox, Casey captured a mountain lion, which is also known as a puma or a cougar. These large ambush predators rely on stealth to take down prey of all different sizes. They can even bring down animals as large as moose and cattle. Mountain lions stalk prey and pounce at an opportune moment. Then they latch onto the target's neck with powerful jaws and either break its neck or suffocate it. Needless to say, a predator as powerful as a mountain lion would have little trouble with a human. Indeed, there are cases of mountain lion attacks that ended with fatalities. Attacks on humans are infrequent. These predators prefer to avoid contact with people, but they're becoming more common in North America. It's a consequence of humans encroaching on mountain lion territory. Casey is aware of the dangers the mountain lion represented, but he is also aware of the dangers humans pose to them too, especially at certain times of the year. "What we're going to do is try to release her," Casey explained on the video. "Mountain lion season is going on right now," Casey expanded, "but it's illegal to trap lions, so we're going to let her go, and hopefully she makes it through the season without someone shooting her. The trick was doing it without getting mauled," as he put it. And at first, that didn't look likely. When his wife records Casey approaching the cage, the lion is instantly alert and snarling. When he doesn't back off from its initial growl, the lion takes a swipe at the cage door with its claws. Even a hardened outdoorsman such as Casey flinches away from the mountain lion's lunge. He told Billings Gazette, "My heart jumped a little bit. I wasn't really worried about getting mauled, but it definitely made me realize again that this was a wild animal." In fact, the cat tries again at Casey's attempt to unlatch one side of the cage door. Despite the predator's protestations though, he manages to prop the door's washer rings open with a stick. As his family records events from the safety of their vehicle, the lion lashes out at Casey again. When he's ready to prop open the other side of the cage, Casey warns his family to wind the vehicle's windows up. Finally, he steps back to let the lion out. After some apprehension, the mountain lion decides to take its chances and makes a dash at the open door. The lion continues running once free and doesn't look back when it vanishes into the woods. Subsequently, authorities saw the video and they were initially concerned about the lion trapping. However, an investigation into it concluded the catch was accidental, and Casey acted responsibly. Casey said he was aware of the dangers involved. "I wasn't real nervous," he concluded, "but I also don't recommend this to people. I don't want people to think there's nothing to fear, but 99% of the time, animals are not going to bother you."
Thanks for watching another heartwarming video. Please check out our channel for more stories that will make your heart melt.